Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hey, happy Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I'm excited, today as well for myself. Spend the day with my family, my lovely girls. So hopefully you're getting some great whiskey as some of your presents. Hopefully, right? Fingers crossed. Hey, real quick, before I dive into this, I need help. I'm almost at 8,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm literally right there. So please, if you're watching this video, if you watched me before, you're watching it now, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then also the bell so you get notification each and every time I produce new content. Cool? All right, come on. Hook me up. Hook up the judge. All right, so today, no, I'm actually not reviewing Lucky 7. What I am going to talk about are these are summer releases that are worth the hunt. So I'm essentially going to give you 10 whiskeys that, in my opinion, are worth the hunt. So ones I'm hunting for, no particular order, just, new stuff that's kind of coming out. Ones that I think, I've heard a lot of great things about them. Some of them might have just came out. Others are definitely coming out in the next month or two before summer is over. And of course, I will give you the price, if I know it, the price, as well as the reason why I'm hunting it or why I'm intrigued. Cool? All right. I will say, again, none of these are in order, with an exception, not an asterisk, but with an exception. The last one is probably the one that I am looking forward to the most, and hopefully I will find it. All right, let's rock and roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and sip this Lucky 7 while we discuss bourbon talk. Is that cool? And hopefully, no pun intended, I'm lucky enough to find some of these on the list. All right, wow, that is nice though. So the first one, coming in the first spot, Castle and Key batch number 2. So MSRP about $50. I will say I did not have batch number 1. I heard it was good, but I heard batch 2 that's coming out is supposed to be even better. So I'm really interested to see what Castle and Key's putting out, see how great it is, see what all the hype's all about. So batch 2, Castle and Key coming out. That's number 1, my friends. All right, I need some bourbon. I'm sorry. Whew, that is good. Coming in number 2. So New Riff 7-year-old aged bourbon. So New Riff 7-year-old aged bourbon. I'm a big fan of New Riff. I think actually, I just discussed them actually in but the episode before that. One of my patrons, this guy named Nick, super cool guy. He was telling me how much of a fan he is of New Riff, and just kind of reminded me, New Riff is really putting out some great quality whiskey, and this is a 7-year-old aged whiskey, so can't wait for it to come out. MSRP is supposed to be about $60, so you never know though. Honestly, an aged bourbon sometimes, and I should say this for all these, even though I'm giving you the MSRP, that doesn't mean that when you find it in the store, it's going to be that price. These are just the suggested retail prices. So again, New Riff, aged 7 years, a $60 whiskey. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Coming in number 3, man, you want to talk about something that's going to break the wallet. I don't even know if I can get this one. Not without Mrs. Judge divorcing me. This is Barrel Gold Label, the Seagrass, aged 20 years. So we all love the regular Barrel Seagrass, which was phenomenal. $85 bottle, absolutely amazing. Then they came out with the 16-year. That was extremely expensive. I didn't buy it, but I had a sample from one of my friends. And I thought it was good, but still, I think the original was honestly just as good, if not even better. So, Barrel Seagrass, aged 20 years, a whopping $500. Wow, that's a lot of cash. I don't know about that one. That may not see the judge house. So, now Barrel, I will take a bottle though. I will take one if you send one my way. All right, folks, that's number 3. Coming in number 4. This one is not really as known about just in the whiskey world in general, unless you live like in the Kentucky area. But Down Home as a company, Down Home Bourbon, Down Home Rye, they make bourbon and ryes. Down Home, I should say, Rye, aged 17 years. I'm a big fan of Down Home products as a whole. This Down Home Rye, aged 17 years, I can only imagine it's going to be absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I do not have an exact price for this one, so I'm gonna put it as let's call it a TBD. I wasn't able to find a reliable price for it, but it's supposed to be coming out pretty soon. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm headed to Kentucky pretty soon, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I can grab me a bottle and at a normal price. All right, what's coming in next in the 5 spot? All right, the 5th spot, we got Willet Blackened Rye. So Willet Blackened Rye coming in at $100. I mean, Willet obviously makes some really great products as a whole. So this whole blackened one, I had a sample of it from a friend, the original, the Willet blackened, and it was really good. So I'm interested to see this Willet Blackened Rye, how good it is. We shall see. But again, $100 bottle. I think that one is actually out from what I've been told already on the shelves. All right, real quick, let me just hydrate. Not with water though. Whew, that's good. I'm gonna pour some more. That's nice. Coming in the 6th spot, Stellam Black Equinox. This was coming out. This is supposed to be blend number 1, by the way, which is also cast strength. Unfortunately, with this one as well, no exact price from an MSRP standpoint, but from what I'm told, this release of Stellam is supposed to blend in some older age whiskey. So if they're blending in some older age whiskey, more than likely the price is probably going to shoot up above the normal $60, $70, $80 range that we see for traditional Stellam products. So who knows? If it's some extra age whiskey in there, all right, maybe it's worth a couple extra bucks. We shall see. Just depends on how many dollars they're talking about. All right, that is Stellam at the number 6 spot. Get some notes for this one real quick. This is so damn good. I do love this Lucky 7, I can't lie. Coming in the number 7 spot. Now this one just came out. I haven't seen it yet in my area. I have Smoke Wagon Bottled in Bond Straight Rye. I love it. But if you love just in general Smoke Wagon products, you're going to probably love this product itself because they only put out fantastic whiskey. So I'm really excited to see what this rye is all about. Extremely excited. Again, with this one, no exact price standpoint because I haven't seen it myself. I looked online. I saw a couple of different prices. So, I'd rather you guys get out there, check it out for yourself. But at least we all know that Smoke Wagon Bottled and Bond Straight Rye Whiskey is out and is apparently on the shelves in multiple places, just different price points from what I've heard. All right. Gosh, this is such a good whiskey, by the way. Coming in number 8. Let's stay with Smoke Wagon. Smoke Wagon, the younger straight bourbon whiskey. So I should say Smoke Wagon Uncut, the younger straight bourbon whiskey. This one again, no exact MSRP. What I will say is this is supposed to be obviously a younger version of the traditional uncut, unfiltered. The only difference is obviously from an age standpoint. They're telling us that it's a little bit younger from an age standpoint. So, but again, I will say that the guys over at Smoke Wagon, they do a fantastic job, honestly, of blending whiskey that they're getting primarily from MGP. So I can't imagine it's not going to be great. We don't have the exact price from that standpoint. But if it's younger, hopefully it should be a little bit cheaper than the standard uncut, unfiltered that you normally see for like $80, $90-ish in this day and age. All right, cool. Coming in the number 9 spot. I'm torn about this one. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to grab this one. Even if I see it, I don't know, honestly. Woodford Reserve, the Toasted Oak Grain. If that's not a tongue twister for you. Now this one comes in at $60 for a 375 milliliter. So a half bottle, $60. That's extremely expensive. I have had, and actually I still own, the Woodford Reserve, the Masters collection, the standard oat grain finish. That's one where I have to be in the mood for that one. So now this version is, I guess, like a toasted oak version of it, but like a certain type of the barrel finish, if you will. I don't know if I'm going to buy that one, to be honest with you. I mean, it's on the hunt. I'm on the hunt for it. We'll see. If I come across it, I might just have to pull out the credit card and just grab it. I don't know. Who knows? We shall see. We shall see. All right. Before I get to number 10, I'm going to remind you one last time. Please help the Bourbon Judge get to 8,000 subscribers. Hit that button right there. Yeah, literally that one. All right. Number 10. So probably one of my favorite products from this distillery. And the first time they're introducing this version of it, by far, this might be number 10 on this list, because again, these are not in order, but this is my number one for the Judge personally. MSRP $75. However, if we find it, I doubt any of us will find it for 75 to 80 bucks, to be honest with you. None other than E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof Rye. I have my fingers crossed. I have my toes crossed. I mean, you literally, I'm praying to the bourbon gods. Please come my way. I hope it does. We shall see, folks. Hey, until the next time, as we say in the Judge world, peace, cheers, salute. Take care, everyone.